Hey again. Pretty quiet today. It's Saturday, so I got to sleep in. Perks of being at home, right? Thought it might be a good day to make one of these. I had this dream last night. I was standing on the beach, I think, or maybe on a sandbar somewhere, near the ocean. The sky was full of clouds, like it was going to start raining any minute. And these big dark waves kept rolling in and breaking in front of me. The ocean was just pitch black, too, and it went on and on. And then I started to hear this like whistling sound from way out in the water. Like, I don't know, like someone was whistling a song. It was so quiet, but I tried to concentrate. I tried to listen hard and could almost make out the tune. And then I woke up. Not a lot going on today. I mostly stayed inside. Um, I had time to check it out some more. That laptop from the attic. I think I know what I'm going to do with it now, but I also found some stuff on it, and I was thinking maybe you'd want to see. Well, okay, maybe I just wanted to show someone. No, but it's interesting. It's like these. Well, you'll see. It's easier than me explaining it. The first thing I did was install a screen recorder, so I don't have to age myself 40 years by recording the screen with my camera anymore. The laptop couldn't connect to the internet from Wi-Fi at first, but I ran the troubleshooter or whatever, and it fixed it, thankfully. I was worried I might have to go digging through the garage for an Ethernet cable. Remember those? So it's not empty, but I can't find a lot on it either. I mean, there are a couple games. Someone was playing chess, but the desktop is empty, nothing in downloads, pictures, videos, beyond the stuff that's there out of the box, like the sample pictures. There is stuff in documents, I'll show that in a second, but in general there's not much in most of the places you'd think to look. Maybe I'm missing something though. What's weird is the hard drive space is close to full. So apparently there's something really big on this computer, but I'm not sure where or what. That yellow disk that was in the drive is empty, by the way. If there was anything on it before, it's gone now. That all being said, I tried it for a bit, just to see. Casual stuff, YouTube. It runs better than my actual laptop. That's not saying much, but it doesn't do that thing where the screen turns black for a second when you close a tab. I'm actually thinking about moving my editing setup and my games and stuff to it. I feel like it might be good with games. Well, we'll see. I told you I did find a couple files. Check this out. This folder is called Unsorted. I already skimmed a couple of these, but read this. Or is it clear enough on the video to read? Actually, I think this has text-to-speech. Yeah.
Notes. Sourced from the original thread on MF. Text not parsable. Still not clear on the origin or significance of the photo, if it's even real. To be fair, the same could be said of most of what I've found so far. Internet rabbit holes can drive you crazy in a way, churning dead threads and defunct blogs, squinting sideways for an anagram here, a repeated number there, maybe a blurry symbol that lights up a fat knot of neurons somewhere deep in your memory, looking so hard for something you can only intermittently convince yourself is even real. Well, now I know. Notes. These things happen slowly at first and then all at once. I collected the breadcrumbs, but Damon gets credit for actually finding the witch's kitchen. He was cagey about exactly where he fished the disc up from, but fair's fair. I wasn't exactly forthcoming about the story behind what I was asking him to look for either. What could I have said, though? It's a computer game no one's ever heard of. Allegedly made by a developer there's no evidence actually ever existed. Come on. People already think I'm enough of a crank. Got lucky. Department approved a loan for a fresh machine yesterday. Only a laptop, but it'll do. Told liaison it was a research wreck. Not technically a lie. She never asked which research. Notes. Item 9. Taken 3:31 a.m. 3/8/07 by LCPD, retrieved via FOIA. Would have liked to visit the house on Penny Lane myself, but it was demolished and replaced by a condominium some years after the Bells sold it. Note. Expected a .exe or similar. No such luck. 90-ish small files, extensions like .cpp, .lua, .java. Source code, obviously, but not like any I've ever seen. Linguistic landscape as tortured as the last days at the Tower of Babel, counted 21 unique programming languages from various domains. Everything from the latest startup darlings to moth-eaten relics so old as to be illegible to anyone under 55. Code itself is bizarre and ill-written too. See above for a particularly abominable example. Techniques used are subtly clever in places and offensively clumsy in others. Slick as sin pointer arithmetic, commingles with nested loops so shameless they would make a first-year comp sci major blush. No apparent concern for interoperability, efficiency, readability. As if someone hacked off mismatched chunks from unrelated code bases sampled at random from the last half-century, and then crudely stitched them together. A digital Frankenstein's monster. Much of it doesn't look like it would run at all, let alone contribute to any system as complex as a video game. No other way to say it. Case against this being a hoax looks weaker than it did a few days ago. I'll keep trying, though. Not satisfied with that explanation yet, slowly realizing I might not ever be.
And this one doesn't have anything. So, yeah. Weird, right? It's kind of a lot. I don't really know if I have an opinion, but I felt like it was worth sharing. You know, I was actually thinking earlier, do you think they left it here on purpose? Whoever owned this laptop, I mean. Like, for someone else to find? Before, I just assumed, like, I mean, why would someone leave a computer behind except by accident, right? But, I don't know. So I think that's all I have for now. What's up with you? Still in the city, or let me know. This would have been a lot easier to show in person, but I mean, I didn't mean, no, it's okay. This works too. These are fun to make. Okay. Bye for now, alright? Bye.